Good morning.
Hello. Do you purchase online?
I have a time reservation for 10. I didn't know if I could get in early. I got here quicker than I expected
You're fine. And are
to.
you just going fishing?
Pardon me?
Are you just going fishing?
I'm just driving up to the top.
Oh, you're going up to all the way up to the top?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, you can come in early. No worries.
Okay, cool. I'm from North Carolina. I just want to make sure I got everything done before I came.
That's impressive.
I got reservations for everything.
That's so good.
Yeah, I like setting these cameras up so I can keep my eyes on the road.
Responsible. I appreciate it. Well, you picked a good day to come up because we've got some race car drivers up there who are going to be practicing for the race.
They're going to be, oh, okay.
So they shouldn't be around you, but
Great. It's just one. It's a 2-lane road going up and down, right?
Yes. So there's no passing.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
That
do
works.
you have a half tank of gas?
I got about 3/4.
Okay. And then do you know how to get into low or manual in your car?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. You're going to use 1 and 2 on the way down. It's going to save your brakes.
Absolutely, yeah, because they'll cook a brake in a hurry.
Yeah. Well, and then it's all
Yes,
good.
ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. You should have fun.
I appreciate you.
Enjoy your day.
Have a wonderful day, ma'am. Thank you. Alrighty, let's go and do the Pikes Peak Drive. Here we go. Looking over at the gorgeous Crystal Lake Reservoir. This sits right at the foothills of the Pikes Peak. And the lush scenery around here is just incredible. You got all these beautiful greens and the water is dark, dark blue. Let's hop in the car and head across to the other side. So I'm going to back up here a little bit. There's not really too much traffic up here this morning, believe it or not. And work my way out of the parking lot. It's a 2-lane road going up Pikes Peak. It's about 18 to 19 miles long. And there's lots of turnouts that you can stop at and have a look at different things. Of course, you know me, I'm always going to be stopping. So around the bend, we're going to go across this bridge and you'll get your first look at the Pikes Peak here. Would you take a look at that beautiful snow-capped mountain over there? And that's actually where we're going to end up at. The end of this scenic drive takes us right up to the summit of Pikes Peak. And as I've been told by the ranger, it's a little bit chilly up there this morning, but I'm ready. Would you look at that old man out there? Okay, so we're going to walk in here and have a really good view of the north slope of Pikes Peak. Just feast your eyes on that. My Lord, is that pretty. A lot of snow up on top of the mountain. Incredible. Once I got into this parking lot, I was pleasantly surprised to see it wasn't that crowded. And everywhere I went, there was just another beautiful photo opportunity. It really amazed me what a difference just a slight angle would make in your picture. As you can see right here, I'm shooting right between these trees at the mountain out behind it. And then I went down to the lake level, right on the shoreline, and did a little bit of shooting down there as well. So I think I'm going to work my way back towards the car right now. And again, this is really just an incredible place. The views are amazing, and truly the pictures just don't do it any justice. So how about we jump in the car and head back up to the top of the summit. Now we have just passed the 11,000 foot mark, and I would really be missing an opportunity if I didn't stop and do a quick video of the top of the north face of Pikes Peak. Is that not just incredible or what? Truly, this is what Colorado is all about. Let's go ahead and just do a regular pan here. You can see my trusty rental car, Nissan Rogue. So far it suited me beautifully. Get to learn all about low gear going down the mountain. I want to zoom in now. Let's take a look at the north slope a little bit closer. That's just over the top. Alrighty, well, looks like it's time to get in the car and head up. Alright, we're getting just about to the top of the tree line here, but I wanted to stop and shoot another really quick pan down here. If you look way off in the distance, That's Rocky Mountain National Park. And so let's follow this slope on up here. And we come around into the snow line up on the top of the north slope of Pike's Peak. My, what a view. A minute ago, this cyclist went by, and I have to say that's the redefinition of superhuman. Okay, if you can hear me, we are now at the Pikes Peak summit. What a view. Just incredible. I am literally standing on top of the world. Okay, so we're inside of the visitor center. And I'm not really feeling any of the altitude. Don't feel dizzy, lightheaded. Ain't having trouble breathing. So let's walk around and have a look. Got a gift shop. I gotta get some window bling in there. Honey, I know you're not gonna like it, but I'm gonna get some window bling. Come look out the window here. Definitely got to go out there and check that out. I'm going to zoom in down on that water down there. And then off in the distance, is Colorado Springs Airport. I'm fascinated with those lenticular clouds over there. Being a glider pilot, I think those are fascinating to look at. Unbelievable. Colorado Springs, I'm zooming in a little bit closer and you can see the airport over there. What a beautiful place. And would you look at this big old Lenny forming right over our head. Man, that is just over the top. Good Lord. There's nothing not to like about this area. Holy smoke. Look at this lenticular formation. Just about right overhead. And here comes the railway. Okay, here are the remains of the first Summit House. This is pretty cool. That's really neat. Well, I just gotta shoot another photo or video of this Lenny up here. And if you'll notice, I got my still camera trying to get a good long video and maybe turn it into a time lapse. I'll tell you, this Pike's Peak is just absolutely amazing. Okay, so I've stopped at another overlook here on my way down from Pike's Peak. My God, that Lenny is still up there rocking. But come over here and you can see a really cool. Okay, gonna walk over on this side of the rock here. And it's kind of neat. It's almost like a great big old heap of boulders on the side of the road. And walk up a little bit. Gotta be careful, there's people coming around the corner, but folks driving pretty sensibly. And as you get closer, you can see the size of these rocks compared to those ladies up there. Pretty amazing to see. And then looking over the brim here. Well, I guess we're going to get in the car and head on back down now. What a trip it was up here. Pikes Peak was nothing short of amazing and very much worth the time to go. It's a pretty easy trip. You just have to be careful driving back down and be sure to use low gear, otherwise you will cook your brakes. Interestingly enough, the Rangers have a mandatory brake check that you have to do going down, and they stop everybody. So we'll do that and head on.